What's up, guys? My name is Matt, and today, I want to talk about the trailer that Bungie officially released about The Dark Below. Now, again, I'm not going to fully upload the trailer. I will give you a link to the Destiny YouTube channel where they put the whole thing out. It'll be in the description, and I'll even, you know what, I'll do it this time. I'll put an annotation on the screen in the top right corner that you can go click that at any given time to go watch the trailer if you want. But let's jump right into some of the screenshots I took of it. The first one here, as you can see, it's on Earth and there's a Sword of Crota. That blows my mind. The Sword of Crota, the sword is showing up a bunch in this trailer. Just all over the place. Like this one, from what I can pick up, is either in, what is that? The hangar where you get your ship. I'm not sure, either that or it's back in where the strike is. I'm not sure, and this may be a new area. This may even be somewhere we haven't been yet. But what I can pick up from the screenshot, that's where it is, and it's crazy to see that. Now you're just like, maybe this is just a cutscene. Well, I thought that too, and that's why I went ahead and go to the second screenshot, and it actually has a bunch of gameplay for what I assume is the strike, and you can see it's all charged up and craziness, and what appears to be a warlock. I think it looks like a warlock to me. Maybe it's a hunter, I'm not sure. But they have the sword, and there's plenty of gameplay features that show us actually using the sword, and I'm really excited about that. So the next thing I want to talk about in the trailer was the fact that we now have seen Eris. Eris, they also led us to where her location will be in the tower, and it's up on that top thing where you can activate the fan, but she's up there, as you can see in the screenshot right here. And we'll jump right in to the first thing I noticed was this quest step. It's if you didn't know, there's a new mechanic coming into the game that aren't story missions. They aren't missions. They're quests. They have multiple steps. This is the first one. It says defeat the Fist of Crota, leading the spawn in the Cosmodrome. I'm assuming that requires you to go and do the strike. I'm not sure though. But there's that Fist of Crota quest step. So that's one thing. And then also we got a good look at her inventory itself. Right here you can see she has bounties. She's got shaders. Plus, at the end of this video, I'm going to have screenshots of all the things that they let us have screenshots on, but some of the things they didn't that I want to point out in the supplies. Obviously, she has some synthesis and whatnot, but are the radiant shards and radiant energies, as well as those orbs that I talked about. Oh, actually, I haven't talked about those yet. There's these new materials, and those are the first two. They're used to upgrade the Murmur and the auto rifle that turns into the Necrochasm. Those things are what those are used for, but that's the first two and the last two. The first two are the upgrade material for what I believe is the Murmur, and the second one is the one that makes your auto rifle into the legendary version. And then the second ones, I'm not sure what those do, but I'm pretty sure the radiant, there's a core that that's not on the screen right now that has that you can make the Necrochasm out of. Then I want to go ahead and talk about this screenshot right here. I did a glitch video on this area. This is that bunker. It may be the PlayStation exclusive strike, but I'm led to believe that it's a mission about Rasputin, just because that's what I thought that whole area was for. When I first did that glitch video on how to get in there, it's called the Seraphim Vault. That's what it's called. And I just want to point that out, that is going to be either a strike or a mission. Hopefully it's the mission and not the exclusive strike for PlayStation. The next screenshot I also want to point out about the strike, as you can see, the strike itself is level 26. Now, this may be something that they're just using for testing, but this is in the Will of Crota strike. You're fighting an ogre in that room. If you haven't watched the glitch on how to get in the Jovian complex, go watch that, but you'll recognize the area if you have, or if you've been back there. But I wanted to point out that they were level 26, which leads me to believe that we'll have a level 26 strike playlist, and they have hinted at that numerous times, as well as a level 28 in the House of Wolves. So that'll be good. That'll be good to have. I just thought that was an important thing to point out because it was level 26, and I noticed those levels. Then they went ahead and were talking about the raid. They didn't give us much on the raid, although they were really focused on the word descent, which is cool, and I thought this screenshot was really cool because I think this is where you start the raid, you jump into this hole, and you fall down. So I thought it was cool. That's the only reason I have that screenshot here. As well as this one, I just like the atmosphere. This screenshot just looks, I don't know, the raid looks like they really developed a brand new area for the entire thing. It's nothing that we've seen before. And then one mechanic that I think is going to be a mechanic, it looks like the players in the raid, and I think this is the only mechanic they're going to give us until the game comes out. But it looks like all your fire team, all 6 of you, have to stand on this platform thing, and in the actual trailer, there's thralls and knights and acolytes just running at you the whole time, and I think you have to defend it. So I thought that was important to point out as well. Now, from here on out, Again, that annotation's in the top right corner if you want to watch the trailer. But from here on out, I'm going to put some music on and do all the other screenshots that I haven't currently included of all the weapons and all the gear that they gave us quick screenshots of in the preview. And if you watch the trailer, you're not going to have much time to look at them. So I went ahead and got screenshots for all of them, including some shaders, or at least one shader, a bunch of exotics, a bunch of legendaries, raid gear, all sorts of things they gave us screenshots of. And it pretty much confirms the patch notes that they data mined and all those exotics that I talked about. At least most of them. It confirms most of them, as well as some legendaries that I haven't seen yet, but I haven't really looked into it. So go ahead and check those out. If you wish, I'll leave each one on for about 15 seconds. You guys can always pause the video if you want to stare at them some more. But if you're new here and you like this sort of content, I'm going to keep you guys up to date as I can on Destiny and the DLC coming. I'm super excited for it, and I hope... I'm assuming if you're watching this video, you are too. But if you're new here, click that subscribe button. I do daily Destiny content, and I will continue to do daily Destiny content. Also, leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know what you think about all this information that Destiny threw at us. I'm excited about it. Also, if you're new here, I do this every single time. But down in the description is a link to stream. Come watch us Thursday through Sunday, 11:30-ish at night. I say 11:30-ish because work. This isn't my job, surprisingly enough. 600 subs. By the way, thank you for that shit. You people are fucking crazy. But 600 subs can't exactly make this my job yet. It's a way down the road. So 11:30-ish because of work until around 3 or 4 a.m. Central Standard Time we stream. I don't always stream Destiny. Destiny is the primary game, but sometimes I throw out some random games. But regardless, if you want to watch the stream, you come hang out, say what's up, click that link in the description, click the follow button. And I'm going to go ahead and give you those screenshots, and I'll see you guys